Hiya, let me wait for a couple more to join. I'll do some spirit portraits when there's a few more of you online. Hiya, John. I'm all good, thank you, John. How are you? Hiya, Donna. Hiya, Chloe. Hiya, Elaine. I'm glad you're well, John. And just very quickly, when I am online, I do get a male spirit that comes close quite often. It's as if every time I try and bring him close to draw, John, it's as if he doesn't want to be drawn or he was a bad drawer in life. He does always send his love out to you. Sometimes you seem to be offline at the point that I pass that, and so I just wanted to say that now, John. Okay. Hiya, Christine. Hiya, Anne Marie. Hiya, Gemma. Hi, Fedora. Hiya, Katie. Hiya, Sue. Hiya, Sarah. Hiya, Janice. Hiya, Karen. Hiya, Sharon. Good evening. Sharon says good evening. Oh, good evening to you. Hiya, Marie. Hiya, Sarah. Well, thank you for joining us, Sarah, if you're new. Hiya, Kim. Hiya, Kirsty. Hiya, Trina. Hiya, Sarah. Hiya, Sandra. Hiya, Loretta. Hiya, Rizzo or Rachel. Hiya, Valerie. Hiya, Sarah. Hiya, Christine. So what I'm going to do tonight is just do some spirit portraits. I'm working today, so I'm not going to do the messages or anything afterwards. I'm just going to do a few portraits, bring them through for those that are online. Okay. Hope everyone has had a good day. I'm curious now because it seems to go further and further afield. Where's everyone from, please? I'm curious myself, just to know where everyone's from. Trying to see where the furthest is from. Hi, Joe. Thanks for joining us if you're a newbie. Karen says hi to you. Hi, Natalie. I'm just curious, where's the furthest afield? Wirral, Kettering, East London, Essex, Wrexham, North Wales, Lake District. Now, I do like the Lake District. I've not been for a while. Northern Ireland, Cornwall, Cambridge, New York. You're the furthest afield at the moment. Orkney. If I remember rightly from last night, then you're 3,330 miles from New York, being in Orkney. Yeah, South Wales. Downpatrick, Northern Ireland. So one place I've not been, John, is Northern Ireland. I've been to Southern Ireland. Family's all from Southern Ireland. Out in Essex. Rushden. Well, you're close to us then, Justine. We had a girl from New Zealand last week. I know there was South Africa. I think we had one that I'd spotted. I don't know if it was last week or the week before with Australia. And she said she was from. But I know I get quite a few in the US. I quite like Kendal mint cake as well. I've not had any for ages. Orkney in Scotland, I think it's 3,000. I watched the program last night and Orkney came up and there was a swing about 3,380 miles from New York on a sign. I've just happened to remember it. Right. Hampton, so you're close to me. Right. Yeah, I have had an Irish fright, but I don't like the black and white pudding particularly. I love soda bread. Okay, and potato bread. Yeah, I'm quite keen on that. Hi, April, Milton Keynes. There's quite a few of you online now. I will get on with the portraits very shortly. So if anyone does want the spirit to come through in portrait, if you want to try and in your mind ask spirits to come over towards me. Yeah, I have that tendency as well now. Sharon's put, here's Gavin, I can sit in my chair and be all around the world. Quite possible. It's just time differences that can sometimes interfere. Hiya, Crystal. Yeah, there is. That's what we were watching. Actually, was about history and ancient history to do with Orkney Sarah last night. It was very interesting. Hi, I'm Northampton, Valerie. So yeah, if anyone wants to try and push spirit towards me, just ask them to come towards me. And if you can comment a yes, please, and we'll go from there. Hiya, West Yorkshire. Right. Point this down. If you can put the yes, pleases. I've not got spirit by me at the minute. Let me start try and point it down a bit. Let's see where they want to go. Right. Right. Point this down so you can see what I'm drawing. Right. So if I go quiet while I'm doing this, I'm letting spirit step forward. Okay. So here's the first. 1 second, I'm just being told off by. Look, she hasn't finished. Give me 1 sec. So if anyone does recognise, please give us a yes or drop us a private message. I'd said 40-ish, okay? 40-ish. Okay. But she's got a certain accent to her as well. Speaking to me. Right. So she wants to say hello to more than one person. I said the accent, it's either Australian American, okay? Was coming to me from her, and she wants everyone to know that she's all right, because if it's for more than one. Okay, does anyone make sense of any of that? Let me just look back at the comments, but it's as if it's like for more than one person. She wants to let everyone know that she's all right. Is there a link between Erica and Barbara? Because I'm looking at both the names and both seem to be right. Erica and Barbara that are online. Is there a link between the two? Because as if I'm getting yes to both. And likewise, Rachel. Okay. Just let the comments catch back up. Erica, Barbara, as if I'm drawn to both of you. Darren, as if there's probably 3 more. Barbara, drop us a message and I'll try and pass a little bit more. It does feel right there, and it's as if you're the most significant one out of those that would be watching. Okay. Today is it the 17th?
No, it's after that.
20th. No, 19th.
19th.
Right. I know that you'd put Barbara no accent or something, but to me she'd have a different accent to me, which is what I'm picking up. And so like, the accent slightly is like it was just different. And it was like a tiny bit of a twang to it for me. Do drop us a message, Barbara, and I'll pass more on, okay? Had been keeping, it was me that was aging rather than me being told an age, and I said sort of 40-ish, so that would be about right, okay? All right, brilliant. Just drop us a message, Barbara, and I'll pass it a little bit. I'll pass it some more on. A message on, okay? Try and go again, okay? Yeah, if you can give me yes, please. It's just after your spirit's coming through, rather than just the yes, please, do try and push them in my direction as well, okay? And because the majority that say that do come through, normally when I'm passing the message, how I'd really push them and ask them, beg them to come through to you. So it does actually aid, okay? Right. And let's go again. If anyone recognises here, please give us a yes. Or drop us a message. We'll post them up afterwards anyway. So as I want to post them up, there is more detail than when I'm holding up to the screen. Him as he's close, it's like he's wanted to come through to be drawn, but he would have he kind of kept himself to himself. Man, proud man, very close to family, but he kept himself to himself. And, but he definitely would have gone too early. Even though it may have been known about the ill health, he passed too quickly. It was a lot faster than he was expected. He always thought he was fit, healthy. Okay? It was like it just went very, very quick. It's like he wants to let wife know that he's all right. But I don't even feel the wife's online. So there's like a link to the wife to let him know that he's all right. Okay? Does that make sense? If it does, just drop us a message, please, and I will come back. Okay, to you afterwards. I'm going to just try and bring as many as I can through for yourselves tonight. I had set an intention rather than the communication, more step forward, draw, step back. I can bring more through in the time that I'm online. So as he's back close, it's like he wants to draw. It's as if there's some. Well, I know I'm wrong here saying anniversary because it's not like a birthday or a wedding anniversary. I don't understand. There's some sort of anniversary, but as if it goes far. It goes far as even saying I wouldn't even say this week. I'd have said more. Today is the importance, and I don't know whether that makes sense to anyone. It's like today, okay? He's repeating to me 19th. So it's like 19th of May is important. Okay? I don't know whether that makes sense to anyone online. If it does, drop me a message, please. Then I'll try and pass more on. Okay, but it's like I just know 19th of May is significant with him. It's not. No, it's not. It wouldn't be you, Trina. Then husband, it's his birthday today, but happy birthday to him. Michelle, I just saw Michelle, and I was drawn to look up at that point. Michelle, draw me a message because that's if as long as it looked like him. All did it look like him as well, Michelle? Let Michelle reply there. One sec. Okay, Michelle, drop us a message because that. So I glanced up as if I was told to glance up as your message come through. Okay. 1 second. Let's trim back in. So if you want to try and send spirits close to me and just put a yes, please, as you've done that. Let's see where they want to lead me. Right. Shut up. Okay. It is a male, for us, male or female. It is a male. That's significant why he would have come through today as well, but it's not. It is definitely to do with a female's birthday because it's like he's offering flowers. Okay? I believe the flowers were for a mother. It's difficult because he looks young, but I'm believing that is late 20s, early 30s, well, 2030s, but I believe late 20s if it was 20s. I'd go as far as the number that's in my head is like 30, lower 30s, around 33 ish. Okay. Now he's apologising with regard to the passing. Okay, so I don't know if that helps anyone. Okay. Um, till the passing, I need to more go through privately. Okay. With what I'm getting with him. Okay. So if anyone is recognisable to anyone and that sort of makes sense, please do message me. But he's apologising with regard to the passing. Okay. Yes. Jill, yes. Okay, so yes, it would have taken his own life, but so the rest of the message I need to sort of keep back and pass more privately. Okay, from what's been given. So that makes sense. If someone, please do drop me a message, and I'll happily pass the rest on. I will post these up afterwards as well. Anyway. No, Jill, I've not been passed his name, but I do have other details that have. Okay. Jill, I was drawn to your name even before you mentioned about that. But the person, obviously, it needs to be kind of recognisable. I do feel he wouldn't necessarily have been able to draw. He drew very, very fast. The detail compared to some others isn't necessarily fully there, Jill. But if you believe it was, just drop us a message, Jill. But there would need to be some sort of similarity there. Please do drop me a message. Right. Let's try and bring another now. Okay. Well, again, try and send the spirits across to me if you're after one coming through, and comment a yes, please, and we'll see where they want to lead me. Right, let's go again. Good lady. Detail. Can't use this camera. Though. Left's right and right's left. Detail's not fully showing on there. She's older than it appears on what I can see on the screen. Touring, it looks like she's older. I'd have said it was a grandmother age. Okay, 60s. I do feel it was like grandmother is what I'm picking up, but I'm just not got the detail showing on this. It should do from the photo when I show it. The grandmother, I'm actually getting Nan passed to me, so as if it's known as Nan. It would have been her time. It's like she's just wanting to know. She may have been a bit grumpy towards the end, but she's like happy now. Okay. The glasses, I just read that comment. I was getting no, she wouldn't have been able to see without the glasses. Okay. Christine, one sec. I just saw Christine with Nan. Christine Thomas. Okay. Would it make sense, Christine, that she'd want to apologise if she could have been changed something, should have been more loving or shown love more? Okay, does that make sense to you, Christine? Okay. Christine, drop me a message because that feels absolutely right. It's as if I'm also picking up that you were drawn to this even prior to me turning the picture around, if that makes sense, Christine. Okay, yeah, okay. Christine, drop me a message. If that, I'm positive it's definitely drawn for you, okay? As in your direction, okay, Christine? Right. Right. Right, let's go one more. This one.
The pencil's getting shorter and shorter.
A lot of them are getting shorter. I need a new set. Anyone works in stationery, please feel free to send me some new pencils. In 8 weeks, I think I've about 7 pencils that have halved in length. Compared to the original length, I'm now down to that in 6 to 8 weeks on 7 of them. Right. Let's try and right then, let's go again. Yeah, I did it. That's the exact age that's in my mind, Sandra. Strange age 50. Okay, that I've got 50. It's like, it's always been quite well built. Okay. I'm getting in the 50s. Okay. Well built. The hair might have been thick, but it's still been grey. Like been grey. Let's see. How old would he have been? 50, under the age of like 60 when he passed, Nessie. Okay, that does make sense, Nessie, and I'm drawn to your name, which if I'm going by so far tonight, literally as I look up and I'm getting the name with the comments, I'm told when to look, so I would go with that. He'd occasionally worn glasses as well, Nessie, but not all of the time. Probably more for driving. He's got a lot of love. He definitely loved family. Okay. Does make sense because I am getting like normally with grandfather, I'd say that would be over that sort of age, but it's like I am picking up under the 60 mark, Nessie. And something does tie up with what you've said as well, Nessie. So do drop me a message, please, Nessie, because that's pretty much confirmed what I've got there. Drop me a message, please, okay? Right. Yeah, I'm saying that that's what I'm saying, Sharon. It was like a grandfather, but he was under 60. Normally, when grandfather would come, I'd expect kind of over 60, but it's like he was a grandfather. He's a grandfather, but he passed under the 60, close to the 50-year age. Well, we're in his 50s anyway, is what I'm getting. But she's tied up something I'd actually written down on the picture, okay, which ties up fully. Okay, you've named something, Nessie, that's actually written down on there. So if you can drop me a message, Nessie, that makes absolute sense to me. Right, I will do one last one. Let's do one last one. So if you can give me the yes, pleases, and we'll do one more. Right, let's do one more then. Right. That's made me chuckle. Gavin looks like my fringe. Who was Eric with regard to you? You're welcome, Jane. I do enjoy doing it, and it gives me good practice anyway, bringing the spirits through. '50s. Yes, Amanda, I could if you drop us a message. That wouldn't be a problem. Eric, who was he in relation to you? Sorry, not Eric. Andrew, who was he in relation to you? Number 2 was recognised. The only one that's not at the minute was number 3. I have learned something new, Sharon, with regard to spirit drawing. If spirit could draw when they were alive, then they're far better at drawing in spirit form. Those that couldn't necessarily draw when they were alive and weren't artistic, don't generally come through with as much detail. You can't explain why some spirits are reluctant to try and come through, Sharon. It's something, because obviously I've only been doing this now about 10 weeks that I've been channeling spirit through in this way. But that is something that I seem to have picked up on the way. The more they could draw when they were alive, the more they could draw in spirit form. Okay, but that was number 3. So it's just number 3 and number 6 that are not at the moment, but I will post these up very shortly. So if anyone does recognise the 3 or the 6, please message. I know the others will be messaging me that we've already identified. Okay. But I know I will come back online later in the week and do some readings. I just wanted to pop on tonight and try and do an hour or so of spirit portraits. So I've done. So thank you everyone for joining me. Kathy, yes, number 6, Catherine Noble. Catherine, if you're recognising number 6, do drop us a message, please. Okay, and I'll come back to you. Literally, I was just about to click on and saw your comments. Catherine, drop us a message, please. Okay. You've got something right that I'd held back anyway, Catherine. Okay. So drop me a message, please. And I will post these pictures up shortly. But thank you very much, everyone, for joining me. And do join me later on the week where I will do we'll do messages again. Okay, and readings. Thank you very much, and everyone have a good evening and a good day tomorrow.